Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 19 here with Oldham Athletic. We are top of the table, but only by 1 point here over Liverpool. And we've got some big games coming up in this episode. We start off against Nottingham Forest. They sit down towards, yes, they are in the relegation zone, so you can probably see them going down. But then we have the second leg. We've got a 5-0 lead over Sparring Moscow Atalanta, should I say, in the Europa League. So, looking pretty comfortable to come through. And then the final game of the episode is against Manchester City. So an opportunity here to get us a bit more breathing room here in our finish and our fight in the Premier League. We've done all the player upgrades. We haven't brought anyone new in. So let's just jump in. We've got games to play. And let's see if the boys can continue this run of form. So the first game of the episode is Premier League action, of course, against Nottingham Forest. The twos are going to roll out here. They are the fittest team to go out. The first have obviously only just played that Atalanta game on the Thursday, and I don't know, we'll see what we do against Atalanta. Maybe send some different players out. We'll have to make a judgment call on the Thursday. We've got to get through this game first against Nottingham Forest and see if we can stay top of the table. All right, ladies and gentlemen, match day 32 here at Boundary Park, taking on Nottingham Forest. Bittenham is still the leading scorer in the Premier League. Not the leading scorer, Oldham now. He's 4 goals behind Guerin, so he'll be looking to catch things back up here, hopefully, and look to cement himself in history as a Golden Boot winner of our first season in the Premier League. Come on, Oldham. I think we can... well, not our first season. It's our second season, isn't it? Yeah. Idiot. Not even thinking. Fuck it. Let's get into this. We are smashing goals for fun, and the boys are on point, so hopefully they can get the job done here today. Navachio fires it back, a quick 1-2. Delphis comes back inside. It's a lovely ball, but put it away. Underneath Henriksen. Delphis can't come through. Here's Polito Mayorel, takes a spill and comes out the back door. As far as the Swede Carlson. There's the cross inside. Oh, good work there from the goalkeeper, denying Binhauer. It's Henriksen. Delphis asks for it down the line, and the Swedes combine. Here is Delphis. Will cross over the back stick. Looks for McNulty. Cleared away by the defence again, and Nottingham Forest are under pressure here early. Brings it off. Pereira Jr. Gets forward. Rondinini finds Polito Mayorel. Lovely little step. Polito Mayorel shoots. Oh my days, it's a brilliant finish. 1-0 Oldham. Polito Mayorel, 10 goals for the season. He's been a quiet achiever here. Fuck me, that was an absolute thundercut of a strike. Look at him just control himself, turns, burns, and delivers. And it's 1-0 to Oldham Athletic. Nottingham Forest really looking at serious relegation here. Carlson comes through, finds the opening, and he pulls the trigger, and it's a good save. Delphis getting back. There's too much pace. Henriksen finds Polito. He can't get through. Should have been a free kick. Played on. There's McNulty. Lays it back off. Polito Mayorel, he's got 2. Ripping open from the midfield. 2-0 Oldham, 11 goals for the season, and he's got 2 in the day. 26 minutes gone. Nottingham Forest are just sitting back and weathering a storm here, because they are getting absolutely pulled apart, and Polito Mayorel is causing all kinds of issues. 2-0 to the Latics. Polito is doing a lot of damage. Oh, Carlson's in there again, and it's half-time. 2-0 to the Latics. All right, a couple of changes. Delphis and Rondinini will check out. There will be Tish Rivero and Delash to check in. 18 minutes to go. McNulty plays one forward, trying to get Binhammer into the game here. Been very quiet so far today. Comes inside here, takes the strike. Polito Mayorel can't pounce, and cleared away by Nottingham. Machio, good touch from Henriksen. Here's Delash. Finds Polito. Polito Mayorel cuts back inside, pulls the trigger. It's gone low, and he's just missed. Tackle from Pereira Jr. Binhammer fires out wide. There's McNulty. Cuts back. Drives over. Tish Rivero! Oh, lovely ball inside. Tish Rivero scores.
that his first goal? I think it might be. Can't see him anywhere else on this list, so I think that's his first goal of the season. A lovely ball in from McNulty. A lovely little finish from Titch Rivero. 3-0 Oldham. You get one late. That's done and dusted. 3 points in the bank. And there is the whistle. Comfortable for Oldham. Comfortable indeed. 13 shots to 0. Nottingham Forest did not have a shot. They made 13 tackles, but we laid 10. McNulty gets 2 assists, 4 key passes, and a 9.5, a 9-1 for Polito Mayorel with 2 goals. 7-8 for Titch Rivero, checked in and got himself a goal. 7-2 for Binhammer, only 3 shots for the day. 7 for Delfist and 8-8 for Rondinini with an assist to 7-1 for Ortiz. He had to parry a shot there apparently. 8-8 for Carlson with 5 defensive efforts. He was on point, that's for sure. And 8 for Pereira Jr. Kamara with a 7-3 and a 7-5 for Navachio. 6-8 for Delash, a 7-6 for Henriksen. You're voting up in the R for your player of the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A 5-0 aggregate, and Dylan Allen has decided to take the U team across with Barros. We've got a bit of firepower on the bench if we need it, but at 5-0 up, it looks like he's going to try and save the first team here for the Man City game on the weekend. So let's head into this game and see if we can push through. Semi-finals are up for grabs here in the Europa League. Right, ladies and gentlemen, second leg, quarterfinals, Europa League. We've got a 5-0 aggregate lead. And, well, Atalanta are going to need 6 here. But Dylan Allen has decided to put the faith here in a really inexperienced side, led by Barros, of course, though. Hopefully he can instill the blood of Oldham Athletic into these young lads for the future. But, well, stranger things have happened. We've got firepower on the bench. Alfie Lee is sitting there, and Co and the likes. If they are required, if we need to shut up shop. But he's put the faith in the young lads. We'll get to see them in action. It's been a while. Let's see if they can just get us over the line. Well, it's an early free kick, 2 minutes. Let's hope they don't score this kind of goal early. Here it comes in, and Maldonado with a big catch. Here's Butter, works his way forward. A lot of promise in this young lad. Get a cross into the box. He's looking hard, looks for Correa, but he's picked off. Barros down the line, it's a lovely outlet ball. Here is Henriquez. Can he get a cross in? He can, and can't find anyone. It's off with Delash. Inside, Henriquez finds Correa. Tries to get a strike away. These young lads look very out of their depth at the moment. What are you thinking, Dylan? Delash unleashes Henriquez. Play it back inside for Delash. Comes back inside, Delash pulls the trigger, works the keeper. A good strike from Oldham. Defended away by Atalanta. They're going to need some goals here. Time is fading quickly. Oh, there's the ball through. Maldonado, good save by the young keeper. Correa, Ambry. Here is Butter. Finds an opening. Oh, levelled. Referee! Call something. It's 0-0 at half-time. Good from Rodriguez. Plays one forward. Here's Correa. Needs to get one through. Butter. Laid it off. Perovsky. No, that is not a strike we want to know about, but will be a corner. And the quality of this side is probably not on par. Rodriguez. Too many to deal with. Plays it back. Navachio. That's a poor pass. That is a really poor pass. Oh, Rodriguez has led him through the gate as well. And there is a goal for Atalanta. Well, it just shows that some of our defence, well, I guess it's the thirds, but a poor pass from Navachio, probably the suspect player that is in our twos, has been done in there. Rishi and Rodriguez missing the challenge as well. Cook wouldn't miss that opportunity. And they get a goal to make it 5-1. Finds Ambry. It's a bit of a push here, Ambry. Just about running out of juice, but fights his way inside and finds Butter, who can't get a proper strike away. They play it back to the goalkeeper and cleared. All right, a couple of changes here. Henriquez will be checked out for Titch Rivero, and Correa is going to be checked out for Chimichukwu. Butter's going to go to centre forward, and Chimas gets some minutes here up front. Plays forward, Chimichukwu. He's onside. No, he's not. All right, final change. Elfie Lee's going to check into the midfield here for Delash for the final 6 minutes. Delash is absolutely dead. Well, free kick here for Atalanta in pretty much a game that has been dead since the start. But there they go, getting the second. Aldernado's been beaten again on the set piece. Well, they make it 5-2. They made a game of it at least, but it's all too late for Atalanta. Lucky boys, you're going to be out of the Europa. We did all the damage in the first leg. Who was that there? Navaccio scored that goal. Very suspect finish. Very suspect finish. Well, there is the whistle. We're going through to the semi-finals, and, well, I guess the young lad's got to run out. It was not pretty. Oh, my God, it's Dylan Allen. There's 2 of them. There's 2 Dylan Allens. 8 shots to 4. Completely outplayed. 17 tackles, though. Not a bad defensive effort. Let's have a look here. Navaccio with 6 defensive efforts and an 8.1. 5-7 for Elfie Lee, checked in late. Horovsky 7-1. 5-6 for Tish Rivero. 6-5 for Butter, did fuck all again. 7 for Ambry. 6-1 for Chimmers. 6-3 for Correa. 7-3 for Henriquez. 7-3 for Delash with 5 defensive efforts. A 6-6 for Maldonado. 7-1 for Barros. 6-6 for Rishi. A 7-1 for Rodriguez. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, another $1.5 million for our Europa League competition. Right, let's have a look at the quarterfinal results. Inter have beaten Wolfsburg 3-1 on aggregate. Montpellier have beaten Ajax 5-1 on aggregate. We went through 5-2 on aggregate over Atalanta, and Dortmund have beaten Schalke 4-2 on aggregate. So who have we drawn for the semi-finals? We have got Inter Milan. Things are going to get spicy now, I can tell you that. Big games now. Inter Milan and Dortmund, both really big teams, and I think Montpellier might have even signed Christian Eriksen. I think I've seen somewhere through this career mode. So, you know, big teams. It's getting down to squeaky bum time. But back to the Premier League. We've got Man City. Right, ladies and gentlemen, match day 33. It is Manchester City versus Oldham Athletic, another Manchester derby. And first versus third from memory. So if we can get a victory here away from home, it will really increase that gap and really push us for a top 2 finish. So first team was pretty much rested, although Barros not at 100% fitness. He'll be able to run this game out. Let's get into it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Etihad, taking on the big boys, Manchester City. And I'm not sure if they're still in Champions League contention. If not, you'd think that they'd have some pretty big players out on the park. I'm not going to bother checking the teams. I frankly don't give a shit. Edison, De Bruyne is there, so it looks like they've got some bigger players out on. That's a good sign. This should be a nice, tough, competitive game, something that we really need going in to the semi-finals of the Europa League. So a big game here for Oldham. We're still top of the table by 3 points. Let's see if we can keep this form going. We're looking for some more goals. Average does well. There's Elfie Lee. Fires one on for Tommy Martin. Tommy drives forward. Oh no, Tommy, you needed to pass it. No. Lovely ball through. And Guerin lays on. Warren Bernard has the ball. Plays it back inside. Tommy Martin again in a really shit spot. Oh, lovely from Elfie Lee. Gets the steal, plays it off and buys us some time. Pressure being applied here by Manchester City. Half an hour gone in this one. Klein gets back. Irangelli tries to get a touch. And Jill covers the back door. Good from Coe. Elfie Lee. Gavrich. Bernard. Yes! Good 10! Big goal. Oldham get the lead through Laurent Bernard. He's a big game player. His 8th goal of the season. A perfect time to score just on the cusp of half-time. A really big tackle there from Coe. Gets us an opening. We press forward. Look at this. Coe, Lee, Gavrich, Laurent Bernard, finish. 1-0 to the Latics. A brilliant team goal. Just what we like to see. He threaded the eye of a needle. Gets in. Good outlet ball. Coe finds Tommy Martin. Push forward here, Tommy. Still comes Tommy. Lays forward. There's Guerin. Trying to play it back inside. We'll get a crack at it for Elfie Lee, and a great save from Edison. A corner here. And the half-time whistle. Where's big fucking Salmon Girangelli? Oh, out the back door. Throw in. No. There's the whistle. 1-0 to the Latics. Good from Gerengelli. Lovely tackle. Man City were pushing forward. Here is Laurent Bernard. He lays this one out wide. Tommy Martin makes the push. Still comes Tommy. Lays it off. He's got Guerin. Oh! Brilliant fucking goal. 2-0 Oldham Athletic. Hitting them on the counter-attack. 28 goals for the season for the Camembert Assassin. And we've got City on toast. Gets in. Lovely look inside from Tommy Martin. Guerin takes one touch and says, fuck you. Pulls the trigger. Oh, yes. Outside of that lovely left boot. Edison almost, but not good enough. It's 2-0 to the Latics. Get in. Oi, they got one back. An instant reply from Man City. Cassie with the goal. Let's look here. I think I might have pulled us a little bit forward there, looking for a third, a bit aggressive. Needed to find the hole, and Cody was backtracking. Just worried about Sterling on the outside. That opened up the hole, and a lovely finish, 2-1. Oh, Sterling! Oh, Sterling! He's too quick for Cody. Cody cannot go with him. And Man City get the equaliser in the 67th minute. Just look here. Barros pushing back. Sane with a lovely cross. Cooney just could not go. And that is a lovely finish from Raheem Sterling. I tell you what, that is a very good goal. He's just fucking Luke Kang that one past fucking Jill off the sidebar and makes it 2-2. Wants a free kick. And Barros wants a red hot crack. Oh! He's got some fucking hook on that one, Barros. In fact, it was a little too much. To Barros. Captain pushes forward, looks for a run, gets it here from Laurent Bernard. Laurent Bernard pushes inside. He'll cross back in. Looks for Alfie Lee. Guerin gets the touch. Tommy Martin! Oh my days, Tommy! Served up on a silver fucking plate that's taken a bobble, and it doesn't matter. That should have been in the back of the net. And Dylan Allen seen enough straight away. Martin and Gabbridge checked out of this one. Delphis and Rondinini check in. 15 minutes to go. Bernard keeps in. Rondinini gets the touch. Here's Alfie Lee. He can't get through either. Delphis to Coe. Finds Alfie Lee. Finds Delphis. Oh, it's cracking defending. Lee. Guerin. Finds the opening. Oh, can't beat Edison. Right, Alfie Lee's checked out. We've got a set piece and Binhammer is checked in. Can he be the hero here today? Big corner coming up. Bernard drives in. Gerengelli! Great save, Cooney! Oh, cleared off the line. There's Cole. Guerin. Finds the opening. Oh, good save. Cole fires forward. Bernard. Last chance saloon. He'll drive it inside. Oh, cleared away. A corner coming up. Crowd that keeper again. Driven inside. Punched out the back door. Rondinini. Oh, there's the whistle. It finishes a 2-2 draw. Well, 14 shots to 3. They had none on target but scored 2. Okay. Let's have a look here. Laurent Bernard with the goal. 3 key passes, 9.3. 6-1 for Binhammer, 7-1 for Delphis. 8-4 for Guerin with a goal. 6 shots on target. 7-8 for Tommy Martin. 8-2 for Gabbridge with an assist. 7-5 for Alfie Lee. 6-5 for Jill. 7-8 for Barros. 7-7 Gerengelia. 7-4 Klein. And an 8 for Cootie. 6-3 for Rondinini. 7-9 for Coe. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. So, ladies and gentlemen, things are getting tight here. That draw to Man City against Liverpool within a point. Spurs are winning a few games as well, so they're with a sneaky chance within 4. And what is there? 5 games to go in the season. How's that Arsenal going? No, they've got up and about, so looks like they won't be getting relegated. Yeah, I think Stoke, Sheffield and Nottingham Forest are pretty much locked in. Newcastle, Southampton. I don't know. There's still 5 games to go. We'll have to wait and see. Manchester United, interestingly enough, up to 7th. But yeah, big game coming up For Oldham, we've got Burnley. And who else do we take on here? Then we've got Watford with a Europa League game with Inter Milan in between that. So it's getting towards the business end of the season. Oldham still holding on just at the top, going through to the semi-finals now of the Europa League. And, well, game on. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.